Hey girl, hey, it's Libby, aka Mia Cupcake. This is Angela, Mommy Mania, www.mommy-mania.com, and I am bruisesinthefrosting.com.
We just made a 30-minute video of us talking to each other.
We did, and it was pretty fun. We really like doing this, and so we want to hear from you. We want to know if you want to see more of this, because if you do, we would totally be happy making these. I would wear ridiculous hats because I'm pretty sure I have a collection of ridiculous hats.
I will send my picture of my hair falling out of the updo that she did for me.
I did not do for her for a wedding today, or for a bridal shower. It was close to a wedding. It was the step before the bridal. Well, is it bridal shower, then bachelorette party, then wedding?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never been
I'm
married.
not sure if that's out of order or whatever. In a couple weeks we're going into the bachelorette
Hey,
party.
leave it in the comments. Did you have your bridal shower before your bachelorette party, or your bachelorette party before your bridal shower? We'd like to hear from you.
I didn't have either. I just had a wedding.
I have never
had a
had
shotgun wedding because I already had a baby. Is that what it's called?
Maybe.
I had a wedding with a 6-week-old baby.
I was engaged once.
Yes.
Once. Hey, to a really pretty amazing guy who's doing really well for himself on the internet. Hey, Matt, Lethal Frag. Awesome dude.
And now you're not engaged.
And now I'm not engaged, and I'm totally okay with that. Like, I really am.
I'm okay with it, too.
Yeah.
More for me.
I think Andrew's really happy. Yeah, bromance.
Is that...
But how do you categorize a bromance is not actually bros?
We're bros.
We're pretty bros. All right. So moving on with me with my ridiculous Maleficent hat.
If you like our bromance and you think that we're entertaining, you let us know down here, and we will continue being weirdos on the camera.
We would love to hear from you. Any feedback that you have, please feel free to leave it down there in the comments. We love to hear it. And also, the fact that we're sitting on the same couch and doing this is pretty fun.
We live far apart. I live at the bottom of California.
And I live at the top of Washington near Canada. So she lives close to Mexico, and I live close to Canada. And so we each have our own problems with foreign drivers.
And this is a really special weekend because she's going home tomorrow on Monday, and 3 days later, can I count? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 3 days later, I am getting on a plane and going up there. So we get to spend 2 weekends in a row together.
Yes.
Pretty unheard of.
It's never happened before ever.
Who work hard and pay their bills
and have kids.
Don't have a lot of money to spend on traveling. No. So we're super excited to do this again next weekend. And if you want to see us do this Seattle style or Bellingham style. Seattle, if you're not familiar with Washington style.
We will get some, because we like to have cocktail hour. High fives.
This is not a cocktail.
High five, click. Yeah, it's green tea. It's too late for this kind of garbage.
We're tired.
Yeah. We have some really great local breweries up in Bellingham. I'd be happy to go ahead.
Local breweries too.
Yeah, I know. But it's a very small town. It's about this big. Love Bellingham, Washington. If you've ever been there, you can visit, but please don't stay. And so I'd be I wanted you to stay because you're my best friend, and that's cool because you're grandfathered in. But I'll be happy to get some local beer.
We'll get some stuff.
Hey, if you guys leave questions down there, we'd be happy to answer them. Yeah, we have really good questions.
We're both awesome. I don't know where it's going with that.
Good job. That was excellent, by the way. I'm totally not editing this at all. So we're both pretty good. We're pretty good people. We like to think that we're mostly functional. We stay upright.
We talk about stuff.
Yeah,
we're talk honest. About stuff. You know what?
We're totally honest. If you need advice, we will be completely blunt.
If you want to know something, if you read my blog or you read Libby's blog, you know that we don't beat around the bush.
We really don't.
We don't try to pretend to be perfect moms.
We're not.
We're far from perfect moms. I make a point on my blog to talk about being hashtag lazy mom, which she doesn't like to hear from me, but it's my way of saying I'm not always 100% committed to every activity I do.
Well, why would you be? It's hard. Dude, she has 4 children. That says 2 times the amount of children that I have.
So, yeah. So, my house looks like a mess. And there's pictures of my messy house on my blog because, you know what? That's what a real house looks like.
Well, and we've been tag teaming your kids for the last 4 days.
Poor kids.
And it is still, well, they love it. They love it. If you ask Mayhem, he would be totally into me having to stay forever as long as I bring my children back.
Yeah.
Like, if I moved down here, that would be the best day ever for Mayhem. Like, he would be absolutely tickled. I think Mercutio would be super into it, too. And, okay, so let's just, real quick, we're going to give you a quick... We have nicknames for our kids.
Can't remember their names.
I can't remember their names ever, because there's 4 of them. That's like 12 too many names that I need to remember.
We're getting off topic.
So, hang on. Mercutio is her oldest, then Magician. Then, because Magician likes to do magic tricks for me. And then Mayhem, who that name absolutely completely fits him. He's 2. He's a tornado.
He's a 2-year-old.
And then Meatball. Meatball, who is adorable, and she's 8 months.
And she's very meatballish.
Yes.
And
she'd probably eat meatballs all day long if we gave it to her. Yeah.
She doesn't have any teeth.
No. And then my kids are Chuck, who is 4. She'll be 5 in October.
She and Meatball kind of look a lot alike.
They do. They do. Weird. It's really weird. They we were looking at pictures of them when they were really, really tiny. And they look exactly the same. Chuck.
We have similar.
We do.
Features.
Yeah, but our coloring is a little different. Yeah. So Chuck is named Chiquita Norris because she broke 2 of my ribs when I was pregnant with her. She kicked me so hard, she broke 2 of my ribs, and that's why we named her Chiquita Norris. It started on Twitter, I think. And then the boy, who is my Boy Wonder, the Boy Wonder, the son. Yeah, I mean, we have all sorts of nicknames for him. The only man in my life. The only man I really need in my life. He's 14. He's starting high school this year. I have given him the free reins that if he wants to be on social media, I always ask him first because I feel like once a kid reaches 8, 9, 10, that they can make that decision for themselves. So if they don't, nice work. If they don't want to be on social media, I don't make them.
Please don't force your kids.
Please don't force your kids to be on social media. When they can make that decision, please don't do it. I mean, if they don't want to do it, girlsgonechild.com, love her because her kid, Archer, the oldest, she's given him that opportunity. Like, if you want to be on social media, that's cool. I'll put you on there. If you don't, then I won't. And I follow that rule with Jake.
Some kids really appreciate things being kept to the family.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, there's times when Boy Wonder has done some wrestling matches, and I've taken some pretty heartbreaking photos because he's really passionate about wrestling, and he gets really hard on himself when he loses, and he even gets hard on himself when he wins. But and I always give him full veto power. If there is something that you do not want me to put on there, I won't put it on.
How did you give me that power?
Because
you're like, selfie, oh, you look terrible.
Because Dolph, whatever his face was in that picture, and he's hot.
Right. Anyways, so we're gonna wrap it up because we don't need to make another half an hour video.
Nope.
But we want to hear
from you.
What you guys think of our tag team duo. So that's about it, right?
Yep.
Let's keep it short. Keep it simple.
All right.
Sounds what you think?
Yep.
Be nice. Be nice.
Leave we will delete your comments if you're rude. We don't play. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.